Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your 5-minute mini 5cast. Let's get into it. General advice as always. I'll be pulling from my Silhouettes deck as well as the Illuminated Star Tarot. Alright, here we go. What is the advice here for you today? For Aries. What do we need to know? So we do have this tumultuous card coming through. It says we were wrong for each other right from the start, but we chose to ignore the signs until our raised voices drowned out any further remnants of love we had left to give. So if you relate to this card, Aries, this is telling you that part of your journey, you've experienced this tumultuous relationship with somebody, okay? And these two cards are interesting. We have loneliness, followed by solitude. Part of the reason why it was tumultuous might have to do with the fact that they got their hands dirty. They got themselves involved in situations that contributed to you guys going your separate ways. Love stings. I mean, look at these cards. And then lastly, busted. So you caught them doing something that they shouldn't have been doing, and so I feel they've got some regrets about that because they're feeling lonely without you. Okay, they could be feeling very alone and no longer with you, obviously. And if there was, for example, infidelity here and they might have moved on to somebody else, they're coming through as somebody who's in solitude, so they might not be with anybody at this point. And maybe this is a part of their realization right here. You know, it does say you knew what you were getting into, now clean it up. This could be, Aries, what it is or what it was that you said to them. And they ended up hurting themselves when they ended up hurting you. You know, love stings. Choose wisely, for not all choices in love and romance are wise ones. And clearly, they made some wrong choices here. They ended up getting caught, all right? So let's grab some tarot here. All right, let's see. What's the advice for Aries? So busted. It's just a matter of time before they got caught doing something. You caught them, more than likely. So we've got the Two of Wands right here, and we do have the King of Wands. So sometimes the King of Wands is the type of person who's not ready for commitment. They tend to put the whole concept of love on hold because they feel the need to want to continue to explore, you know, and that ultimately could have been why they got their hands dirty. So it could have been the masculine who decided, you know, that you guys should have parted ways. Maybe for those of you that live together, they ended up moving out and maybe getting their own place or moving in with somebody else. It could have been that. And ultimately, they made some poor choices here. But interestingly enough, you know, I feel they're really wanting to return. They're feeling very lonely. They're feeling very alone. And this is a card of patience. If they want to fix this, it's going to take time. This is not something that can be fixed tomorrow or obviously even today. It's going to take time. You know, they're probably getting a little bit antsy. They want to be able to create movement here. They're thinking about you. They're feeling very nostalgic. They're dealing with insomnia, nightmares. They're not sleeping at night. They want a reunion here. Divine Feminines, I feel ultimately it is your choice if this is even something that you would be interested in when it comes to your connection with this masculine. You know, right now they're feeling hopeless, that this might not be a salvageable situation. And maybe Divine Feminines, you're tuning in and watching this. If this is your story, you're probably agreeing with that, considering they did hurt you. They maybe weren't even looking for commitment. They got their hands dirty. So maybe there was infidelity and trust issues and cheating going on here. You guys might have known each other for a very long time, because the Six of Cups, this could be childhood sweethearts for some of you. But they're definitely feeling very nostalgic. They think about the memories, the happy times that you guys have shared in the past, you know. But what I'm feeling when it comes to you is you've got your guard up, understandably so. You've got your boundaries up. You're not so easily swayed to just accept this person back in. So they have no choice really but to have patience to see this through. But this is telling us that should you give them another opportunity to be a part of your life, they're going to do anything and everything that's necessary in order to fix things. You know, it came to an end for a reason, but they want a new beginning. The only way for this new beginning to be successful is if they come towards you as a better version of them, if they're willing to do the necessary changes to convince you that things are better, that it will be better. So they want this new beginning. You know, it's up to you how you choose to decide whether you want to give them another chance. The Ace of Swords, it's the need to cut things and people out of your life. And I have a feeling you've already cut this person out, but what they are wanting you to know in this reading is they want a second chance. It's up to you if you want to give it to them. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. See you next time.